What's the scariest theory you know of? The dark forest theory. The reason why we don't see any evidence of alien life out there is that no one is keen to broadcast themselves with the risk of being detected by more hostile civilizations. This is particularly scary for me because we have been beaming out radio signals into space, plus we have a probe out there with a golden disc detailing what we look like and where we are. Quantum immortality. The idea that every time you die your consciousness shifts to a part of the multiverse where you would have survived. That's kinda comforting. There is a theory that says that your consciousness and you as a person are immortal. That you cannot die no matter what. If you were to die, your consciousness would be transported to another you, who hasn't died. Remember some of the times where you almost died? Well, according to this theory you would have already died during these times, but you have just been transported to another universe where you didn't. This theory kind of scares me, to be honest. That theory entered my brain when I almost died. Like in an instant. It was wild. This huge pole went flying from my head and I managed to slap it away at the last second. And in the second I thought of that theory clear as day. That was years ago, but I think about it all the time. That time repeats as the universe expands, contracts and bounces. We live our lives over and over again with billions of years in between each brief instant of consciousness that we are completely unaware of. Still beats living once and never existing ever again. Though it sucks for those who had truly horrible lives. But even then it's not like we remember the first billion times we've all done this before, so what does it matter anyway? The Fermi paradox considers the question of the likelihood of life evolving elsewhere in the universe. If it's not incredibly rare, and there's no obvious reason it should be, then we should be able to detect it. We can't, so where are they? One proposed answer is the Great Filter, which is a technology or an event that will be encountered by any intelligent civilization that becomes sufficiently advanced, and will have the unintended consequence of destroying that civilization. Think nuclear weapons, but with a 100% chance of annihilating all life on Earth. The reason we don't see any other life forms is that over and over again they have evolved to the point where they inevitably discovered this technology, and promptly destroyed themselves. And sooner or later, so will we. It's theorized that some neutron stars, made of pure and extremely densely packed neutrons, can break down into even smaller elementary particles, quarks, and become strange stars, made of strange matter. If a strange star were to collide with another strange star, it could potentially eject bits of itself, strangelets, into space. If one of these strangelets were to hit Earth, it could theoretically infect regular matter and convert the entire planet into strange matter almost instantly, killing everything in the process. It's not confirmed that strange matter would behave this way, but it is certainly a possibility within known physics. Boltzmann brain, or brain in a jar. Not sure if I should count them separately here. Basically, there is no way you can prove you aren't a disembodied brain hallucinating the entire reality. I'm upset my brain isn't coming up with a more interesting life. The idea of solipsism. Although that is more of a philosophical idea than a theory. Solipsism holds that knowledge of anything outside one's own mind is unsure. The external world and other minds cannot be known and might not exist outside the mind. It's definitely scary to think that you could be the only self-aware thing in the universe. Everybody else you interact with might seem like they are, but you can't prove it. If that were true, you're all alone in this bizarre universe and everything that you thought was real, isn't. There's this theory that claims that the increasing concentration of GHGs in the atmosphere traps more UV radiation, leading to a steady buildup of the average temperature. It might trigger nonlinear effects which have unpredictable consequences. Predictions estimate that it might make the planet very uncomfortable for the next generations. Many people are aware of it, but it has been ignored for centuries. Especially the last part scares the crap out of me. Thank you very much for watching my video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next video.